Welcome to today's story, a tale of ambition, hard work, and dreams fulfilled, but also of betrayal, rivalry, and unexpected challenges. Today, we follow the incredible journey of a humble bread seller who rises to fame with a simple invention that changes her life, only to discover that success comes at a price. This is the bread seller's big break. Stay with us until the end for the important lessons this story has to teach. In the bustling city of Lagos, where the streets are alive with traders, hawkers, and the everyday grind, Aisha could always be found pushing her cart full of fresh bread down the narrow roads. Day after day, under the hot sun and pouring rain, she walked the same route, calling out to passers-by. Bread had been her family's business for as long as she could remember. But Aisha, she had bigger dreams. She wanted more than just to sell bread. She wanted to be a businesswoman, someone who could change the world, or at least her world. But dreams in this part of the city came at a cost. Aisha had little education, no connections, and barely enough money to keep her cart running. Still, she wasn't deterred. Every day, as she sold her bread, she imagined how life could be different. One evening, after a long day of hustling, Aisha sat in her small, crowded kitchen experimenting with a new recipe. She had been toying with an idea for weeks, something to set her apart from the dozens of other bread sellers. She added a secret mix of herbs and spices to the dough, baked it, and waited. The next morning, she took her new creation to the streets. With hesitation, she offered samples to her regular customers, hoping for the best. To her surprise, they were delighted. The flavor was unique, something they had never tasted before. Word spread quickly through the market. Soon, people were coming from different neighborhoods just to try Aisha's special bread. Aisha's life began to change almost overnight. She sold out every day. Her small cart was no longer enough to meet demand. People started calling her the bread queen. She saved her earnings and, with determination, rented a small shop. It was the beginning of something incredible, or so she thought. If you're enjoying Aisha's story so far, thank you for watching. Your support means the world to us. If you're following along, drop a comment below and let us know what you think of our journey. And while you're at it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories just like this one. You're an amazing person, and we are so glad to have you here with us. Now, back to the story. Aisha's bakery became a sensation. She hired more workers and expanded her business. But with success came new challenges. The competition in the city was fierce, and not everyone was happy to see her rise. Other bread sellers began to whisper behind her back. They envied her success and wondered what made her bread so special. Some even accused her of using charm or magic to lure customers. One day, a rival baker named Tond, who had lost many of his own customers to Aisha, came to her shop under the pretense of buying bread. But Tond had other plans. As he watched her workers, he secretly took notes, trying to figure out the secret recipe that had made her so successful. He wasn't just after her bread, he was after her entire business. But Aisha was sharp. She noticed something strange about Tonda's visit and kept a close eye on him. Still, she didn't confront him. She believed in keeping her integrity, trusting that hard work would protect her from such schemes. Then, one evening, Aisha's worst nightmare unfolded. Her shop was broken into, her recipe stolen, and her equipment damaged. The news hit her hard. With no savings left, she had no idea how she would recover. She sat in her darkened shop, devastated, wondering if her dream had come to an abrupt end. But this was not the end of Aisha's story. Far from it. For you see, Aisha had something that couldn't be stolen, her creativity and determination. While her competitors tried to mimic her recipe, Aisha spent weeks brainstorming something even better. She knew that the heart of her business wasn't just the ingredients, it was her passion. And that was something no one could copy. Aisha began experimenting again, late into the night, working tirelessly to create something new. After many failed attempts, she finally crafted a unique line of pastries and bread that were even better than before. When she reopened her shop, her loyal customers returned. And this time, her fame spread beyond her neighborhood. As her business grew again, Aisha became wiser. She built stronger connections, found mentors in the business world, and even enrolled in night classes to improve her financial skills. This time, she wasn't just selling bread, she was building a brand. But the challenges didn't stop there. Tond, her rival, was determined to take her down. He launched a smear campaign, spreading rumors about the quality of Aisha's bread. He bribed officials to make life difficult for her shop. At one point, it seemed like everything was falling apart again. But Aisha had learned from her past mistakes. Instead of fighting back with words, she let her product speak for itself. Her new pastries became the talk of the city, and customers flooded her shop. The more Tond tried to destroy her reputation, the more people came to her defense. One day, Aisha received an unexpected visitor. It was Tond, looking worn and defeated. His business had collapsed, and he was desperate for advice. In that moment, Aisha could have turned him away, but instead, she offered him a job. She had learned that success wasn't just about rising above your rivals, it was about lifting others up, too. And so, Aisha's story teaches us an important lesson. Success isn't just about what you achieve, but how you achieve it. Hard work, creativity, and kindness will always triumph over greed, envy, and dishonesty. Aisha built something lasting, not because she had the perfect recipe, but because she had the right mindset. Thank you for watching today's story. If you enjoyed it, please remember to like, subscribe, and share with others who might need a little inspiration today. Keep dreaming big, keep pushing forward, and who knows, like Aisha, your big break might just be around the corner.